Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 74. Today we're going to look at the difference between bored and boring. Yeah, this is a common mistake. I'm surprised at how often it still comes up. Let's take a look. First, let's look at the definition of bored. If someone feels bored, he or she has lost patience and feels disappointed or dissatisfied because something is not, interesting or interesting to you. Then we say that somebody is bored. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the first one here when I have an X. Of course, this is one where students commonly make this mistake. And they might say, watching that documentary, I was very boring. Now, of course, the correct way to say this would be, watching that documentary, I was very bored. You don't want to say boring here because you're actually insulting yourself. If you say that you are boring, it means you're a boring person and you make other people bored. Just your presence of being around them makes them bored. So you don't want to do that. You really want to avoid that mistake. But it does come up a lot. A lot of students will often say this. Let's take another look at the second example just like this. I was very boring while reading that book. Now, of course, the correct way with the check here would be I was very bored while reading that book. Again, if you say you're boring, it means you make other people bored. All right, so let's just take a quick look at boring. Boring, something that is boring makes you feel bored, impatient, and tired. So this is a correct uses of boring, of course. Studying English grammar is boring. It makes you feel bored while doing it. Maybe makes you fall asleep. Yeah, it's boring. Mr. Johnson's lectures are boring. All right, maybe you can say very boring, a real snoozer. Yeah, good. So anyway, this is what we mean. I hope it's clear now. Not all students do this, but some students do, and it's a big mistake. So if you do it, please, you got to try to correct this one. You don't want to say that you are boring. You give a really bad impression of yourself. You just want to say you are bored. Okay, thank you for your time.